Erie News Now. We hope you're enjoying the sunshine outside on this Friday. We have a lot to get to today on the final day of the work week, and the main topic of concern this afternoon is the debate over a third stimulus package, which would include a third stimulus check. Over the last 2 months, Democrats have been building together a proposal that was signed off by President Joe Biden of $1.9 trillion that would include stimulus checks, relief for states, money for vaccine, COVID testing, COVID tracing, amongst other things. And that bill is set to be voted on by the House of Representatives tonight. But there is Republican opposition on the other side. Republicans believe the bill is simply too large. $1.9 trillion doesn't need to be the total. The bill can be watered down, still include much of the necessary relief, and Republicans feel that the relief should be directed in other places besides what the normal package would include here on this third COVID-19 relief bill. But the big question today as well, in addition to will the bill pass, is what happens if it gets to the Senate. We expect this COVID-19 relief proposal to pass the House tonight by an overwhelming margin. Democrats control the House. This was a bill House Democrats put together. We expect that to pass. Both things coincide, both things align, and we go from there. But the real interesting portion is the Senate. If the bill gets to the Senate, there are going to be a lot of things in play that haven't been in play before. Specifically, Republicans needing to do some things that they don't want to do, that Democrats support, and Democrats maybe needing to do some things that Republicans want to do, that Republicans support. Why is that, you might ask? Normally, people vote on party lines. The bill either passes or it doesn't pass. But this is a special scenario because of different reconciliation that was passed earlier last month. In the Senate, this bill could be passed without a single Republican vote. Normally, you need 2/3 majority, but not this time. Democrats in the Senate, along with Vice President Kamala Harris, passing reconciliation earlier last month that would allow the Senate to pass this bill with 50 votes, with Vice President Harris assumingly casting the deciding vote for yes. But for that to happen, there's a provision in this bill that Democrats want to include that they probably won't include, because if they do, they might lose the vote. And that's what we're going to talk about to you tonight, coming up starting at 5 on Erie News Now. So we're going to talk to you about what that provision is, why Democrats might need to take out one of the key provisions they've been wanting in the bill for such time in order for any relief to pass. We're also going to talk with local residents. Do people in our area believe another stimulus check, another stimulus bill is warranted? As we move along through February, sure, things are still suffering, businesses are still hurting, people are still financially in trouble, but are we rounding a corner enough so that we don't need that additional funding injected into our system? That's the question we asked residents today. They give us answers, and they were on one side and another, and we'll tell you those coming up in a little bit as well. We'll have people's reactions, people's thoughts, and where people believe the money should be going compared to where the money actually is going. A lot we want to talk about tonight on Erie News Now when it comes to the stimulus bill. Everyone talks about stimulus checks. We get millions of calls, maybe that's over-exaggerating, thousands of calls into our newsroom each week when it comes to when am I going to get my stimulus check, when will I get paid? And we're going to have all those answers tonight on Erie News Now. That coverage starts at 5 o'clock in just over 4 hours from now, but it'll be a quick 4 hours, everyone. Enjoy the sunshine, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you tonight in just a few hours.